my bad. I think I lost it. I don't know. Game is still time back up. I lost it for now. I'm not about to stress about it. Because knowing me, I will. What is this? Day 1. Month 3. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I need to see that last thing. Day 1 in fancy stage. Year 1 point. Girl had more length than what you call. Anyways, now back to this little story time. So, I don't know, where did I leave off? But yeah, the girl, hi. The girl commented and was like, do you want to FaceTime? And I was like, well, I sat there and I thought about it first. I thought long and hard about it. I gave it at least about 2 minutes. And then I went, you know what? Hell yeah. And I texted her and I was like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. And now we are here 5 years later. We ain't meet on no dating app. We ain't meet on no motherfucking Instagram, no motherfucking Facebook. You know, like real pairing up apps. We met on motherfucking TikTok in a comment section. Ain't that crazy? But listen, so I basically was like, you know what? Hell yeah. I'm a FaceTime. I was like, sure, whatever. So I FaceTime. I got her phone number and she was like, I think she said something like that, okay. And she sent her phone number. That's really so crazy. Like, I remember our first date. We met off of a comment. Off of her. And then she told me from her end, she said she scrolled past my video. She said she looked at me and, like, when she seen it, she was like, oh, she looks sad. And then she said she scrolled past it. Now, imagine, like we always say, imagine if that shit would have refreshed like it always accidentally does. She would have never met me. She scrolled back up, she said, and then she commented. She said, because she remembered because she was sitting outside on her sister's balcony and she was smoking. If that TikTok would have refreshed, we would not be going on 5 years today. All off of a comment. Off of her saying, you look sad. Do you want to FaceTime? And I ended up FaceTime. At first, we were friends for, like, a long time. And I was telling her, like, well, I didn't tell her in the beginning, but I got to know her. Hey, you seem like a real well put together, kind, nice person. I am. But I got her phone number. We FaceTimed. I remember, like, kind of what she liked on the first day. I just seen her, and I knew. And I just remember she was sitting there eating mushrooms. Like, not shrooms. Like, literal cooked mushrooms. She likes mushrooms. Very healthy for you. She had them in a bowl, and she likes to season it, and she was eating it. And I was like, what are you eating? And the girl was eating mushrooms, and I was like, wow. You really over here eating mushrooms, and I would never have ate it. And then, like, now she gets me to eat them today. They taste good with the way she do it, because I would have never thought I would have just ate mushrooms. But, like, you're a good person. Thank you. After that, it was just, like, FaceTime for a couple times. We were friends for a while. She told me without me knowing that when I sent her a picture of myself, I don't even know if it was for, like, a contact photo, but I remember I had brown hair. I had, like, brown hair done. She was like, she was like, I never told you this, but she was like, she looked at me in not a friend way for like a little bit when she first seen it, and then went, nah, girl, yeah, I am. And I was like, girl, what the hell? Like, once I finally realized, like, we laugh about it now. I'm like, girl, You could have said something then and there, because I would have dipped on that dirty ass bitch that we was with before. The one that was sitting over there cheating and on the phone, in the shower, on the phone, talking to other hoes, talking about how she'd rather be with so and so, and she don't really want to be with me. Bitch, you're just using me for TikTok then? Weird ass bitch. Then, what's funny too, I did a big chop because I permed my hair along. Like, let's go back to so and so, the trifling girl, the one that was sitting over there on the phone cheating. That's why that's why I used to get that girl like 50 miles. Like, I wouldn't ask her what she was doing unless like I was bored. And the bitch that she was talking to was, bitch, the flip-flop she had on with the braids, the picture that I see on her page, I went, but I'm not one of those people because I'm not the type to downshame. I just told the girl, I appreciate you for telling me, and I went on about my day. But she got dumped in the most trifling way because I made sure to do her trifling. If you're going to do me trifling, you know I had to have the last straw. And I wasn't even thinking to have the last straw, but I wanted that last straw, so I got that. I got that by when it came to be my motherfucking turn. I was talking to Tay at first. That was all I called her. There was no booty. We were not girlfriends. We were friends. And we never even flirted. She would just tell me, you don't need to be treated like that. Like, not like on some she wanted to treat me better, but she would just be like, yeah, no, you're just a nice person, and I don't know why that girl act like that or why she treat you like that. She's a girl. If I was you, I'd leave that motherfucking girl. Not for me to even get with her. I was the one that broke up with the damn girl, and then after, like, she didn't even get dumped in the she just got blocked. She gonna sit over there, wait till I install some blonde hair. I had this blonde hair that was straight. Here she come. Here comes so-and-so on my dick bad. Oh, you look so good. She gonna post on her, oh, she over there looking and good and da-da-da-da. Like, she wanna be on some type of eat you type shit. And I'm looking like, girl, you a weird ass bitch. You just don't even know that the bitch exposed you, and you be over there in the shower on the phone with the bitch, with the phone propped up, and she showed the picture of you. You on the phone with her. And I'm like, that's the bitch, because that's her. That's supposed to be my bitch. That's her on the phone with you. So I blocked her after she said that. After she said that, that was my last. I remember telling Tay, I was like, now here she go. She got some videos of me. And she's seen videos of my blonde hair. And she was all of our dick bad. Then I'm looking like, girl, if you only want to like somebody when they want to put on some eyelashes and some lip gloss and change their hair up, bitch, you got bigger problems you need to worry about. Because hell to the no-no. So she sat up there. I blocked her. That's how she got dumped. She got mad. I know she got mad when I seen her on TikTok, and I was like, yeah, basically I broke up with her, whatever. I seen her thing, and she was talking about some goddamn, because I did a big chop, so I cut my hair, and then I finally showed my hair to everybody after I had cut it. Everybody, here come everybody to my, I like it, it's cute. The short hair was cute. I think that's very, very cute, because I was trying to cut the perm off. Here this bitch go to me on my way to beat up my ex. She want to come beat me up because you got blocked. You mad because the last message you ever got to send me was you telling me that I look good. I blocked that bitch. She went to go cuckoo, tell her on her way to come beat me up, knowing she wasn't even in where I was at. Never came to beat my ass. Still to this day, never got my ass beat. Knew where I lived and everything. Could have came, if she was gonna beat my damn ass, she could have beat my ass. We ain't never like fight, but like, girl, if you was gonna beat my ass, you could have came and did it. So she was telling, and then she went to go tell somebody, and she bald-headed, like, oh, you just mad. Because when you was with me, you want to talk about no motherfucking bald-headed. And she didn't even know that I didn't even have hair because I just always had, like a wig on or whatever. Once she found that out, here she comes to me, that's why you bald-headed and you ain't got nothing. And I found out the bitch was bald-headed with laughing emojis. Bitch, now look at me. Length, honey. We not fucking bald-headed no more. That's because she always had long-ass hair, but it was nappy. It was just always big and out and poofy. Bitch, you used to love being over here. Girl, and I'm not even saying that in like a weird way, but like, girl, that was so quick. That was weird. Shit like that will make you not believe the next partner you get wants to be with you. And then after a while, me and Taylor were like friends for like 4 or 5 months. And then I told her I liked her or whatever. And then I was like, if we're going to be together, I never had nobody ask me. I just remember telling her that. Like, but we weren't together. It was not like we officially was like together. I was like, I like you. But she didn't, the thing is about it, she didn't like me. And y'all, that's really crazy. But I'm glad she didn't like me, because she was telling me I didn't like you because I didn't want to ruin our friendship, and I thought you were a very sweet person, and I figured if I got with you, we couldn't be friends anymore. And I was like, what? You know, I was like, that's really sad. So that's why I always tell her, me and her, when it comes to us, I was like, I always look out for you. We were friends before anything. Still tell her to this day. You my friend before you my girlfriend. We started off as friends. And then eventually she ended up like liking me back. It like grew on her. It wasn't like I was like, she was like, no, I didn't even want to tell you that I even looked at you when she see like my pictures or whatever. I guess she was looking at me, not in a friend way, but I wouldn't have known that whole time. I was just thinking, she was just like, I don't like you because I wanted to be your friend. I wanted to keep you as my friend. You were really, really cool. Cause she was, and I had to tell her, hurry up, tell her, because she had a big fat ass best friend. And the bitch randomly, she was like, that's been my best friend for like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And she told me, randomly the bitch gonna come tell me she liked me because I came around. She told me, and I only feel like it because she would know her best friend. Because if y'all been friends for that long, she said, I'm with her, and she come to tell me she liked me once she showed her a picture of me. I guess she went to show her best friend a picture of me. Here come the best friend. I like you. So then I felt like, let me step my game up. I told her I like her. And after that, then she randomly asked me to be her girlfriend. She's the first person in life to ever ask me to be her girlfriend. She's the first person in life to ever give me a promise ring. I'm doing everything with her. It's the first. Your piercings. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, wow. If she wouldn't have commented, or if TikTok would have refreshed, we wouldn't have had a conversation. There would be no Tay and D. There would be none. There would be nothing of that sort. It fell off of a comment. We didn't even like purposely meet. We didn't like sit there, meet on like a, like a dating apps. We didn't sit there and purposely be friends. We just became friends. She was somebody looked sad. She never gave me, she was flirting with me. She never was like, oh, you look so good. She never gave like weird. She never just like, you look nice. So nobody asked you but her? No. That's why I used to feel like we wasn't the material. Now bitches be on our dick now, man, you can't fuck with me. You can't even. We all the way been off the chart. Now everybody, I'll never forget when somebody that I used to go to school with told me, because I used to be overly, I'm not gonna lie, I was chopped. I was chopped when I was a child. Like when I was young in that 9th grade, it was just that I always used to keep my hair and damage it and put that little shoestring method around it, and it started to shrink more and more and more and more. We started losing more and more hair. Just was adding stress to our poor hair. Then this nigga gonna tell me, and I never even really like had guy friends, but it was like weird because I remember he was like, I was on Snapchat, and he was like, who is this? And I had to send a video of who I was so that the nigga know, because it was like, who are these people that they was, because you know when you do S for S, and then like I was streaking and we are doing streaks, and they're like, wait, who is this? And then they're like, that's you? And then they're gonna tell me I look fuckable. Yuck! Oh, you look so different now. Fuckable, my nigga. You just think about putting dick in a pussy, nigga? That's nasty, bro. That's all I got. And I blocked. Tell me you look fuckable. Nigga, try again. Come again, say what? Come again, say what? Fuckable? I'm like, oh yeah, now you look good now. Nigga, then let me go back to not looking like that. Stay your ass away from me. And I never talked to him since. That shit's creepy. How you went to school with me this whole time? And went to, now you look good, boo. Nigga, just a fucking dip. That's what that sounds like. Dip and fuck. That's it. Fuck, and then dip off and then leave. Like, oh yeah, I got to say I fucked. And that can't no nigga ever say they got it. Ever in life. Ever. And that's one thing I'm proud of. I'm a golden star. You know what a golden star lesbian is? It's one of them people that ain't never fucked with a boy. I never even had a boyfriend. I didn't even start dating until 9th grade, and it was girls. Off rip. Girls! I ate pussy like what? I had a nasty pussy. The pussy I got now is great. I had to deal with 2 nasty bitches before I finally got... What? So So I finally got what I wanted. I had to taste that shit. One bitch pussy tastes like batteries, and one just tastes like she pissing straight in her underwear. It just was sour. Like, it tastes like battery acid. Like, you ever lick the battery or like, and then it tastes like a penny, or I don't know if it's the penny or it's the battery. Like that battery that got that little charger and you go like that and it's sour. You go, and it's sour. That was the most nastiest pussy I ever had in life. Both of them. Only licked it once for both of them. Never went down there again. And they didn't even last long enough for it even happening. I don't know if I caught you on the day that you just didn't take a fucking shower and your ass was doing whatever and whatnot. That's the problem is your funkin' ass was over there sitting on that motherfucking phone too busy in that motherfucking shower lollygagging with the next bitch that you ain't washing your ass. That's what it was. Nope. Now we just eat. So yeah, at first, like I say, yeah, we used to just do a little lick and not really know what we was doing. Oh no, now honey, no. Bitch got a rope like a tongue. Is that how it go? Bitch got a rope for a, I don't know what he was talking about. Basically, wrap it all, stick it all in there, lick all around it, just nasty. That's what I'm trying to say. Just, it's different now. Not that, that's nasty. Yeah. But I think sucking is nastier. Like seeing it and then knowing you're gonna be a lady and suck a meat. I just think, yuck. No way you take your pretty face and go on that thing and go, yeah, I wanna. There's no way. There's no way. And bitches be happy to do it. Bitch, spread your legs open, lay back, and I'ma just. You feel like it would be weird? Well, I know with girls it's always fun, but with boys, I don't know. I don't know about that. I ain't never had to lay back and let something huge. And like they just look like, I don't know what it is about it. Like it just sound cringy. Like it just sound cringy, you know? And then like people be talking about they suck basketballs. You can give me a clitoris all day. Then people taking food and putting food around it, talking about they taking motherfucking fruit roll-ups. Y'all ruining fruit roll-ups. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. They're taking and talking about they wrap it around there and they, what the fuck are y'all doing? This is not supposed to be like candy, you know? If you gotta take motherfucking sugar and bring it down to what you about to eat, bitch, it's nasty. If you really need it sweet to eat it, just fucking stop. Don't do it again. Just like I did. I didn't do it again. I bet you I didn't. Couldn't pay me to do it again. I would never do that again. Your friend uses grapefruit? What the fuck is grapefruit? I feel like I've heard of that. There's a lot of shit that I be just lost sometimes. I'm not good with names. Even when it comes to food, I gotta look it up. When I saw the image of a grapefruit and I see that automatically it's talking about it got like a hole in the middle. Yeah. If you gotta start mixing food with it, you don't like that shit for real. Go ahead and find you. If you straight, go ahead and find you something. If you bisexual, I guess keep jumping from dick to what you call it and going back over there and go to cuckoo again. Go back and forth. By any means, that's what you gotta do. Do it. I'm glad I don't gotta jump. And I'm in a happy space. Her ass be clean. And I don't gotta worry about nothing. Nothing at all. Life's great. See this girl's micro locks? Ain't they tea? I can't wait for mine to fluff up. She put extensions on into hers, but I was telling her if mine get that awkward length and they don't stay like this once I finally wet it, because they say give it a while before you wet it, because you can make your hair slip out, I guess. But my hair's not the type to. But it probably will get a little puffier. But they say if I was gonna wash it, then I need to sit here and put it in patches and braid it, and then take them braids out after I wash it. But yeah, I think hers is cute. But yes, girl, you could do it. So, girls, girls said that shit took her a whole month. Excuse me. Um, I mean, they say it's a live part in your body, but it don't really like. To be honest, if it's straight out the shower, nothing. If it got flavor to it, it can be juicy. It's not like a nasty. I hear people say that the shit that the straight people be doing talking about tastes like hella salt, like pounds of, and they be talking, it be nasty. It's mm-mm. You don't gotta worry about salt. If anything, if there was like a little bit of like a little tint of salt, you just lick it right away. It's like eating a fruit. But imagine the fruit really doesn't have like, it can be sweet, but imagine the fruit doesn't have like as much enhanced flavor, like OD. You know, like it's like eating dragon fruit, but you know that how dragon fruit's hella sugary, but it's like slappy messy. You just eat it, like it good, it good. I'll take it any day, any day, any day over that. Then people tell you need a man. You don't need a man for not jack shit. We would say, oh, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna raise kids with a girl? Oh, pretty fucking easy. They gotta if I feel like it's a son and he just not like what you call it, you got uncles that can teach your kids shit. Some people have brothers. They're like, oh, my brother taught me. I don't feel like there's not nothing that I can't teach. You're gonna not teach him manhood. We definitely won't be over here teaching our child how to be gay. So if that's what you think about when you say that, that's no. They don't say nothing when the grandma watching the child all its life, and there ain't no other person. That little nigga was raised by his grandma, a girl, the whole entire time. It still came out regular. It's only different they say because it's two girls, and then I'm like mom and mommy. There's no fucking difference. That's like me being grandma and her being grandma. We two fucking grandmas raising a child. That's how you need to look at it. Then they go, no, it won't be a boy, but they don't say shit when the parents drop the kid off to the grandma and never come get it again. Yeah, you don't have to be with a boy just to have kids. No, you don't have to sleep with a boy to have kids. You don't have to. That won't be a thing over here. In no cheap way. Ain't nobody laying on no bed shooting sperm up they pussy. That's not happening. We don't get that 22K, 22,000, and that 22K baby at that doctor's. It's not happening. Ain't nobody laying on no motherfucking bed squirting nothing up nothing. That just sounds so ghetto. Like, bitch, you like we doing a whole operation process. No. Fuck no. Where was I made? In the bed when your mom rotating with her legs backwards and you had to sit there and she had to sit there and make sure it goes to the back so that then it can reach the back so that then we can make sure that she's even pregnant. What the fuck type of, what is that little buzzard game with the body and you gotta try to scoop the shit out? That's what that would feel like to me. Like just playing with the coochie. Like it's not even like you're fully having intercourse and like it's nothing like that. It would just be dry, quiet, and y'all just trying to focus and concentrate and do it at home. Just to what? No. We gonna have that motherfucking 22,000 baby. Even if it was 50,000, 100,000, if it was 100K, 100K, here we come. Because hell to the no. It's just not happening. Now, of course, you'll have to have like a sperm donor or whatever, but you don't really have to. There's supposed to be a way somewhere, somehow, that you could take another chromosome from another thing, and they could piece it together and do all this or whatever. But even if you just do it at the doctor, it's just way easier for you. I'm going to have her egg. They're going to take it and insert it into this little thing. They're going to, let's just say, feed it its food so it can grow. And then they place it right up the other person. And then by that time, you should be pregnant. You spent that bag, you should be pregnant. My hands, I think, are getting fat. That's why I think it leaves like a mark in my, like a wrinkle now, because it used to just slide off, and then my hands are very dry at that. But look, I got like a mark now from it sitting. My hands got fat. I gained a lot of weight. I used to be like I was 113. I went up to 117, and I weighed myself and I'm probably like 120. Ooh, who would be having it? Me. And she told me if I didn't want to have a kid again, like if I don't like it or whatever, she'll carry it. And then I guess if she don't want to carry it, we don't mind adopting. So it'd be like that. We would adopt. But I know me, it's me first. I think I watched this one.
In the live stream, but
I don't like this one dark.
even drinking and parting happily, an uninvited guest had made an appearance. Now it's safe to assume that the next time they throw a karaoke party, it won't be at this house, as what was
Yes, how
caught on
that girl get that
camera
glass
has left
skin?
them all disturbed. The following is the video they took.
And what am I watching? Bizarre Bub. Me and Quinn and all of us. I know, like before he met you, we used to, when we was in Texas. This is how we discovered the channel. We were scrolling on YouTube, and then we were like, "Do you guys want to watch something together?" Bizarre Bub topped up, and after that, we had an addiction. We would try to ghetto set him to. I think we would share the screen, go on mute. He could see my screen, but he could also hear, and then we'll have it mirrored to the TV, and we all time we watching it. Girl, that's how we used to try to hang out, because he would be all the way in Wisconsin and we was in Texas. And he'd be like, "What are y'all up to?" I like nothing. We should all try to find something to watch. And we discovered Bizarre Bub. Now when he comes over here sometimes, we watch it on the TV. The man don't really post as much as he used to, though, back then when we was in Texas. That was like a year ago, 2 years ago. That's when he was OD posted. Now he only posts like once a month. And it sucks because his videos be tea and I be actually spooked, and we used to be scared. Quinn. I was laughing. I remember Quinn used to try to act like he wasn't scared. He'd be like, "Nah." He's like, and then he told me in the future. He said, "Yeah, when I used to watch some videos with y'all, I used to act like I wasn't scared on the phone." He doesn't post none. Yeah, no, for real, not for real. And they'd be like, "Don't watch alone." It look like this. Bizarre Bub. Like his last video was 6 days ago. I already watched it. Then there's 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Oh, God. Ow, my legs. It's my baby. Hello? Yeah. Mhm. What day is Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is Saturday. Well, when do you get your hair twisted? Move, Leo. I don't want to go to Mama's house. Yeah, I did see the girl that was beating her dog though. No, she said she would have literally. Mm. Mm. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Too bored. Okay. The sun is out. The sun is out and people are sleeping. I don't blame nobody. They probably I'm about to go warm up my food eventually, y'all. But I'm about to get up off of here. I'm about to go watch Disenchantment. Y'all watch that? Is it cold down there? We get to we just had negative 16s. Not even 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks ago now. It's starting to just now get warm. We get like 80 and 90 degree weather too, but it's just now starting to warm up a little bit. It's still freaking cold. We still have, yep, still snow out though. But I'm about to go warm up my food and go watch Disenchantment, and then probably, I don't know, I guess try to fall asleep or something. Who knows? But love you guys, everybody. I wish y'all a great day. Continue out your day going good. And yeah, I'm just bored. But I'll see you later, Pookies.